Hi guys, how are you?
Hey
Hi, how are
Rachel.
you?
I'm doing great. To start this, I've since watching it, I've had that "Put the Christ Back" in Christmas song stuck in my head. So
Oh
that's
my
where I am like
It's
God.
a hit.
It's a good
mentally,
one.
It's a good
um,
It's a
one.
good one.
because that's
Oh,
just in my head.
I
You
can't
three
wait till
know,
they start using that
oh
song like
Jesus.
in
Yeah.
real life,
Literally.
you
Give
know?
Mariah Carey a run for her money,
Yeah.
around
it's
Christmas
gonna be
time.
every Christmas,
Run
and
it
it's gonna
back.
be the wrong people who use it because that's the
It's gonna
boys.
be,
Mhm.
But
yeah.
but you three get to work against each other, and then you have to kind of work together at one point when you guys do get to have those scenes where everyone is in one room and working together and there's not the separate storylines. How much fun is it for you all to get to work with each other for once and really like dive into your characters all together?
It's really
So fun,
Love
interesting.
it.
so
It's annoying. It's
delusional.
not that
I
fun.
know, which
It's like
delirious.
they
I
love
like,
it. They
yeah,
love it,
yeah.
obviously, but I'm like,
Chaos,
Yeah.
yo.
chaos.
Yeah, especially the farm
I
sequence.
No,
I
it's
love
great.
it.
Yeah.
I never get to be in the group
Yeah.
scene, so I loved it. I was like, hey, is this what it is?
No, it's wonderful.
I
It's
loved
like
it.
there's something that was so fun about this upcoming season when we get to be there like together on
Yeah.
set and we haven't previously that we
Yeah.
just it's either version of the world, either iteration, the boys or the seven.
Yeah.
There's more testosterone than there is estrogen. So there's a
Yeah.
reason why we have
So funny.
estrogen nights,
Yeah.
literally,
We have
in
estrogen
Toronto.
nights.
Do
Yeah.
you remember we had an estrogen night at the
During
At the
farm?
course,
farm.
I
I
got the
forget, it wasn't that
Airbnb.
long ago.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I
we're staying
loved
2 hours
that.
Yeah.
away, and
And we did
we
like chaotic
It's
photos in
important.
the
yeah,
It's
backyard
really
with white
that
important.
was
wine.
super
Yeah,
fun.
that was
Yeah,
fun. That was
yeah.
great.
But in general, yeah, it's lovely. We're
Yeah.
really lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I love that because I mean, one of my favorite moments in all of the boys is when all of the women beat up another woman, but she was a
Oh,
Nancy, so it's fine. So that is like is one of my favorite moments in the show
not when
ever.
they're
So when the
naughty.
women
Yeah.
get to
Yeah.
do things, it
Yeah,
makes me
Yeah.
Yeah.
very happy. And
yeah,
this season, we
same.
had women's wrongs and rights represented, and I loved it a lot.
Yeah.
When you get these scripts, and it is, this season in particular is very much the hey, all those people who thought maybe Homelander is a hero you can support, you can't. Like here, we're showing you
You would think.
right. You'd think. But when you have a season like this that is so real for our world, but is also very much
Mhm.
like here
Mhm.
is the issues that we're all facing. How do you guys react to those scripts? Does it excite you, or are you a little like, I already lived this and now I have to put this in my
Mm.
job?
Living it made me feel excited by the scripts.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
And it's always, I always think about it as like, oh, wow, this is what I was feeling, and well said.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
They
Well
articulate
put,
it
well
way
said.
better than I
That
could
that
ever.
writer's
Yeah.
room is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so very excited because
They execute it so well. They do such a
execute it.
great job.
Yeah,
It's not one-sided, it's not black and white. They show
yeah.
every perspective and they just poke fun at the absurdity of so many
Mm,
situations, so many public figures. Like
mhm.
it's cathartic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Erin
and it
does that a
feels,
lot.
you know what sucks, and it also happens to be true, is like it feels like it's permitted us to speak about things that we would have formerly been told to kind of be quiet about.
Mm.
Mhm.
Because you're kind of conditioned into fitting a mold. You're not kind of, you are conditioned into fitting a mold. And that's still a present thing, I think, in our industry. And not to the degree that it formerly was. And we have gotten to a place where there are the Kripkes of the world, where there are the Amazons of the world that are allowing shows like this to exist and amplifying them. So we're in a really good place. We have further to go, and this allows us to talk about things that I feel like wouldn't have been addressed in as nuanced of a way had we not been cast.
Yeah.
Mm,
You know, I
Yeah.
wish it weren't the case, but that's why our show, I'm grateful it exists.
I
agreed.
yeah.
Sorry. I wanted to like add a button to that. I was like, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Agreed. Just I need a gavel because I was like, yeah,
Period.
I agree.
That's it.
Uh,
Period.
but thank you guys so much for talking with me. I really love this season. I think it's so fascinating and I can't wait for everyone to get to see it and talk about it.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.